So apparently there is something called Scandinavian way of dressing. I don't know if it's like all the Scandinavian countries or just some of them, but if you're from there, let me know if this is true. But apparently in that part of Europe, you guys dress in bright colors during the wintertime, because when you have less daylight and less sun, you kind of lighten the mood of gloomy dark days with bright colors in your clothes. So I always loved colors during the winter time, especially when it's like already dark at 4 p.m. But I didn't know that there is an actual phrase for it, like Scandinavian way of dressing. So if you're from there, let me know if this is true. It's just something I found on the internet and I found it interesting, but I don't know anybody from any Scandinavian country. So please do comment below if you agree with this and if you are actually doing this during winter time. Hi guys, and welcome to another video. As you can see, we are upstairs today. The sound should be slightly better now because I actually have quite a lot of furniture now in this floor as well, because when it's more empty, of course, it's more echoey. And I have to figure out how to make the background more interesting, because from my point of view, from what I see, this is really a lovely open space. But you know, because the camera is limited how much it actually captures behind me, it looks kind of empty, but I'm actually sitting on our leather couch and there's a bar at the back and some lamps. So at least, you know, you have a bit of the view of my upper floor. So you can change a bit so it's not the same background every single video. So if this is your first time here, welcome. My name is Veronika. I am a TV presenter and journalist, and I love everything about fashion. So this channel is fashion oriented. That means we're going to talk about different stylings and styles. We're going to talk about fashion news. We're going to debate red carpet looks. And of course, we're going to go shopping and create shopping vlogs as well. So please do subscribe if this is something that interests you. Like and comment on this video, because this all helps channel to grow, and then I can create more videos for you guys. So first I want to concentrate on what are the best colors to wear during the winter. Now, the most basic ones, everybody is kind of like in dark grays and blacks. This is something that everybody just kind of tends to wear during the winter time. And even though there is not like a mandatory color that you have to or you're not allowed to wear during the winter time, certain colors definitely are more stylish than others. For example, if you want to go for color, it's always best to steer towards darker tones like plums, navy, forest green, dark blue, chocolatey brown, these kind of colors that are rich and full but slightly darker. Now this is like the general conception of what is considered the best colors for the winter, and usually I do wear a lot of those colors during the winter time, but to be honest, I do like a pop of really fresh bright color every once in a while, and this was one of the examples. It's been such a gloomy time. We have fog and not very high temperatures almost every day. So we're gonna wear some bright colors this week. They just kind of lift the mood. So this is really vivid colors. And yesterday we went purple. Today we're gonna go red. We're gonna go with this Boss trousers that I'm in love with because, you know, I wear it all the time. I just really love the cut of it. And I'm gonna pair it with leopard print Cezanne belt. Versace actually has the same one, but it's thicker, and I actually prefer this thinner belt in this kind of pony hair style anyway, so I didn't go for Versace version, but if you would prefer the other one, I'm going to link both below. And then we have Versace sweater. This is an old collection, so sadly I cannot link it below. And Giuseppe Zanotti gold heel shoes, which again are not new seasons, so I can't link it below. And we're gonna pair all this with a red coat. When I say we're gonna wear colors, I mean we're gonna wear colors. Okay, we are all ready to go. To quickly just show you my ear game today, so you know, triple forward helix and then the new tragus piercing. Then I have Versace earrings here. These two are Misoma. This is generic from the piercer. On this side we have again piercers earrings in my rook and top helix, and then here of course Versace, and both of the earrings next to it are Misoma. Another thing that it's also very stylish but kind of hard to pull off is white coat. Now it's not hard to pull off if you already have it, because then you know how to pair it and how to, you know, be careful not to get it dirty. But the problem with white coat is that it's very difficult to find a perfect white coat unless you want to, you know, spend thousands and thousands of euros or dollars on it, because there are a lot of really great white coats by like brands like Dior, and Max Mara has some of the really great ones. But I, for one, I'm not prepared to pay 3,000 and upwards for a coat, because it doesn't matter how expensive it is going to start to shed after a certain time. It is not a forever coat, especially not if it's white. So in this particular area is my advice and my logic that it's best to look for something slightly cheaper but still good quality, hopefully. You know, you're not going to have a great white coat for 50 euros. It's not going to happen because the materials are not going to be right. And to show you what the problem, the wrong fabric is, I'm going to take you to Zara. So these flimsy coats are just screaming cheap material, and it's even more evident when it's white or cream or light beige color. So that I could not believe that they were actually selling this, because Zara is not exactly known as like really cheap store. I mean, it's not expensive obviously, but it's not very cheap. You have like, you know, certain web pages that sell items for like 10 euros and you expect there to be cheap materials. But Zara has really come along in the last years. I found a lot of great pieces in there with actually good materials. So I was a bit surprised that I went down to their level when they were like years ago, when it really was cheap and fast fashion. So I was saddened by that, but I was also amused because, because it was just fun trying all these horrible things on. But to be fair to Zara, at the end, I actually found the perfect white coat in Zara. So this is a short video how to style white coat. It is the same cut and style as my chocolate/burgundy coat that I talked about in this video. And I got it online. In the store it was not available, and I have it in extra small. My usual size is European 36, but in Zara I usually have to go size down because they're quite roomy. So for me this was extra small and I love it. It's the perfect off-white. It just goes with so many different things, and it's 75% wool, so it's definitely good material and also keeping you warm. Another example when I want to have like slightly brighter color during the winter is this Patu jacket, which is part of the set. I got it with a skirt as well, and because one of the days during last week was slightly warmer, we had like 14 degrees, so I could actually pull it off to just have a thick sweater and this jacket when I was going to the town center for a meeting. Have a meeting in the center of the town and wanted to show you this part of my hometown Maribor. This is an old winery It's a very cool place. You can have a party here as well, and we usually have like New Year's celebration things here, not every year, but you know, every other year. And I like this part of the city. It's very peaceful. And just to show you quickly my outfit, you've seen I have the top from the Patu. This is it's a combination with a skirt, but it's too cold today to have it like this, so I have jeans on. And because this is the famous cobblestones here everywhere, I can't wear heels because I don't want to break my legs. You can't really walk here. One of the things how I would usually elevate my winter mood is that I would add a colorful scarf or bag. So if you are not comfortable walking around in like full color, especially during the winter, you can help this with just a little accessories of color. So you can be all black and then just add like a green scarf and a green bag or something like that. And this will work as well because it will elevate your mood. You'll see, try it on, because I see it all the time when I feel really gloomy because we didn't have sun for like, I don't know, 10 days. You know, it's foggy and it's just depressing. And then you put something like this red coat on or red scarf, and I instantly feel better. So there's definitely something in this type of, let's say, Scandinavian way of dressing, if this is actual the real phrase. I'm waiting for your comments. Please do let me know if this is a real thing or not. And you know, it's just something, it's a little touch, and it definitely helps you get through those short, gloomy winter days. And also remember, spring is just around the corner. Thank you guys for watching. Welcome to my upper floor, and you know, I'm going to try to arrange certain things around, so this will be a more interesting set for you to watch my videos in. But I like to play it around. I like to change locations, and this takes some time to figure out where the lighting is the best, and you know, but I just think it's fun doing this as well. And also, I'm actually off to work trip to Romania for the first time ever. And you know, side-wise and culture-wise, I'm set. I know what I'm going to see. It is a work trip, so I'm not going to have that much free time. But I think I get like a day off. So sightseeing, it's all done. But I'm going to the second largest city, which is called Lassi, I think. Yassi, I'm not sure how you pronounce it properly. I think it's Lassi. But I don't know how shopping is there. I have no idea if there is something worth checking shopping-wise. So if you're from there or if you've been there, leave me your tips below, because I really want to hit certain shopping spots, if there are any, that is in that particular city. So have a lovely day, guys. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.